So 9:29 a.m. I gotta hurry up before 10 a.m. Like I said, I'm in a lot of melancholy right now, and like I said, I do the Isha prayer very late at night, especially if I'm doing the fasting, and then I do the Fajr prayer very early, very late at night, in the middle of the night, and not long after do the Fajr prayer to be on precise timing, as by Sunnah or Salafi rules, or Salafi influence rules of fasting, not to do the fasting of the nearest normal day. We don't have a normal day over here. So what happens is I always lay down on my right side. I always lie down with my body on my right. I always lay down on my right, but I have something, not a full circulation, which is why I need the good wife, the good nikah, the good Islamic wife to help me, because I'm not a sickly person by any means. Yeah, I'm not a sickly man, but I could become sickly if I'm not careful. The main thing is I need to fix my dentistry. So, in my podiatry, my pedicure, manicure, and to buff myself up. So in order to buff myself up, it's fitting if I'm living alone in a miracle unit or a studio apartment and I'm doing calisthenics and I'm doing sit-ups and pull-ups and all of that kind of stuff while I'm preparing myself to be viable for work. And the thing is, it would be nice to have a wife that would be supportive of me to be able to do that. But the only thing I have is matchmaking services. Like there's dating services, and then there's matchmaking services. Dating services, you can meet anybody very easily. But with the matchmaking, which is the Islam, especially if they're Muslim focus, which I hope I am. I hope I'm a Muslim, inshallah ta'ala, bi'izmillah, God willing, as we say in Islam. Then they have more stringent requirements. They do social media checks on you, reference checks. They do everything. And a lot of stuff I might not pass. I might not be able to pass, because of their wretched, the term I use is wretched sordid life that I've lived, struggling to hold on to my Islam, like a fraying rope, a rope that's burning and breaking. And I'm trying to hold on to this rope that's burning and breaking. So like I said, the young man flew back. He just flew back yesterday from the Baltic Sea area. And I had a can of Coca-Cola, so I offered him that. But look at what he's got concerning food and health. MashaAllah. Look at what he's got. Pineapple slices, which is a lot better than this Coca-Cola. I gave him pineapple slices. Even the juice around the pineapple slices is a lot better than that Coca-Cola. A lot better, man. So right now I'm lamenting. I'm inside MORUNING. I'm mourning because I have all this food that if I had my own place, I would be able to store it properly, and I would be able to cut it and slice it properly. And with the basmel, some of it is halal meat. A lot of it is halal meat, actually. Things like that, and with the fat on it, and cook it and have a nice rice cooker and sort it out with vegetables and tomatoes and all that, and begin to start putting on weight with eggs and albumin and protein, and have spinach and broccoli. I can't do that. The situation that I'm living in, I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm not in a position to be able to do that right now. And no way. And what's depressed? It's not depressing. But what is causing me melancholy is that foreseeably, I am nowhere near being able to do that unless I had a woman that was like a Sayyidina Khadija, radiallahu anha, as we say in Islam, meaning the peace and blessings of God, be upon, peace or mercy, the mercy of Allah. It's like means may God be pleased, may Allah be pleased with her. Continuously always be pleased with her, Radiallahu anha, our mother believers, Khadija, a woman that came along like that, and that would take stock of me and say, I will take stock of you, and I will invest in you, but I'm not going to spend cash. I'm talking about using the practical skepticism of today, of 2017, because women have been ripped off by their husbands. Yeah, women have been ripped off. I remember there was one niqab sisters that I was in communication with. Who was from Malaysia, and she was married to a husband. And she made loans to him, something equivalent to 30 something thousand or 40 something thousand US dollars. And the husband, her former husband, and she was, like I said, the abaya and the niqab, and he never paid her back. And her children are but just about grown children, all of them, the money. So what I would say is, okay, to the sister, that I would have the means, I would say, this is where I am, meaning this is my station in life. This is where I am right now, and this is what I'm trying to do, become viable so I could become of use, so I could become useful to any woman that I would marry. This is what I'm trying to get accomplished, and this is what it would cost, and this is who has to be paid. See, a man that says like that, this is who has to be paid, in order for me to be viable and useful to you, or be a service of you, so I can earn my own keep, so I can earn my own money, and this is what it is, to set up an account, and also to have a witness, like an attorney, like an accountant, because they used to have, I found out, the gentleman told me the other day, they used to have debtors prisons here. Yeah, people didn't pay their debts, yeah, which is not a bad thing, but something akin to it. Kupsi Wakaba, like Allahumma inni auzu bika min al-khubthi wal khaba'ith. Something like embarrassment system is more suitable, particularly among Muslims. Yeah, that if you don't pay it back, then you will be banned from the whole community. Worldwide, people will keep reminding you didn't pay this back. And if you want to do it, what can we do or help you to put you in the position to be able to pay it back?